first thing the vegetative husband did after waking up was prepare to take revenge on his wife. It turned out that, just one day earlier, the woman had fallen in love with the vegetative husband the first time she saw him. She shamelessly touched his abs and even went in for a kiss. The cold, aloof vegetative husband had never been treated like that. He was so angry he spat up a mouthful of blood. The doctor examined him and said all the internal clots had been expelled. His condition had slightly improved. The mother was so happy upon hearing this that she gave the woman a Porsche. The woman was immersed in the joy of cuddling her handsome husband every day. She also had more money than she could spend. Suddenly the vegetative husband woke up. The woman felt awkward when she saw her husband standing in front of her. She tried to find an excuse to slip away, but the man grabbed her and pulled her back. To ease the awkwardness, the woman began to introduce herself. Her polite demeanor was completely different from how she had treated the man in bed. The man prepared to punish her. He decided to deduct her allowance for the month. The woman was immediately furious when she heard this. The mother came over, delighted to see her son awake. She praised her daughter-in-law as a real blessing to their family. The woman took this opportunity to get the man in trouble. She grabbed the man and started complaining to her mother-in-law. She said, "I know you don't love me, and as soon as he woke up he hit me and yelled at me. He even took all of my allowance. But I don't care about any of that. Loving you is enough for me." The woman cried with tear-streaked sorrow, performing with deep feeling. After hearing this, the mother-in-law defended her daughter-in-law and scolded her son. She said that without his daughter-in-law he would never have woken up. The man knew he couldn't win against the woman. He pulled out a bank card and told the woman to spend freely. When the woman saw it was a black card, she immediately lit up with joy. She rushed off with the servants to go shopping at the mall. Little did she know that the man, to punish her, had deliberately given her a card with only $10 left on it. The woman bought a pair of athletic socks for $688. To her surprise, the card declined due to insufficient funds at checkout. Angry, she had no choice but to leave the mall. She saw a street vendor selling ice cream for $10 each. She decided to test it. She wanted to see whether the card's balance was enough to buy an ice cream. Fortunately, the payment went through. The woman, boiling with anger, returned home. She deliberately dropped the $10 ice cream she had bought on the ground. When the mother-in-law asked what had happened, the woman began to praise the man. She said the man had given her a bank card to spend freely today, but unexpectedly, at checkout the card only had $10 left, so she could only buy one ice cream. Therefore she treasured it to this day. Whenever she wanted to eat ice cream, she would open the lid and just smell it and feel satisfied. Seeing this, the man immediately covered the woman's mouth. After the mother-in-law understood the situation, she angrily scolded her son for going too far. The man had to put on an act of deep affection. He told the woman not to worry. From now on, his money would be her money. He promised he would be a husband who cherishes his wife. Unexpectedly, the man suddenly fabricated a lie. He said the woman found staying at home too boring and wanted to go out to work. Only then did the woman realize the man's earlier affection had been fake. Before she could even figure out his motive, the man said she wanted to go learn postpartum care for sows.